everyone, I'm back to read some more of Beowulf. If you haven't watched the other videos or gathered already, it's quite a dark tale, as with a lot of old myths and legends from history. At the moment we've met King Hrothgar, who's in a bit of bother at the moment because he's got a monster called Grendel who is plaguing his town and killing lots of people. So we've just met our hero, I'm assuming, called Beowulf, who has travelled across the sea to come and help Hrothgar with his Grendel problem. Now I've got a picture here, so they've just arrived, and that's him and his team of men going up to the gates of Hrothgar's kingdom. And he's just met the gatesman who's asked him who he is. So, I am Beowulf, Prince of the Geats, nephew of Hygelac the king, and if you would kindly allow us to speak face to face with Hrothgar, your gracious king, we will explain to him in full the purpose of our sea-tossed journey to the land of the Danes. Wulfgar, the herald, was as wise in judgment as he was fierce in war, and let them in at once to Heorot to meet Hrothgar, his beloved master, grey-haired now with sorrowing. These men, grim though they may look in their mail armour, have come in peace, I'm sure of it, my king, Wulfgar declared before the king and his thanes. Chief among them, and the renowned Prince of the Geats, is the noble Beowulf, nephew of Hygelac, your friend and ally of a lifetime. Sure, such a trustworthy man can only have come to help us, I think. Sudden hope warmed the king's heart as he looked upon Beowulf standing there before him. You will not remember me, he said. I knew you once as a child, when I came to the land of the Geats. Ever since then, the Geats have become my lifelong friends and allies. You are most heartily welcome to Heorot, and I know of you by hearsay also. Everyone here does. I heard tell that you possess the strength of at least 30 men in each hand. I am thinking, and I am hoping, and I am praying, that you might have been sent here by God himself as our salvation, to stand against Grendel, that fiend of the night. Perhaps, Beowulf, it is only you that has the power to deal the monster the death blow we all long for, the end he so richly deserves. Mighty in his ring-meshed mail and gloriously helmed in silver, Beowulf stood tall before Hrothgar and his thanes, every one of them praying too that this man would indeed prove to be their earthly redeemer, their strong avenger. They listened well as he spoke. I have come, great king of the Danes, Beowulf began, as Hygelac's hearth kinsman, and in his name I am here to serve you as I have served him in many a battle. All the Geats have heard of your plight, of this evil Grendel who, after the shadows fall, prowls this hall, making of it his nightly lair. Some seafarers and travellers we have learned now From seafarers and travellers we have learned how each night this most splendid of mead halls must be surrendered to Grendel, the night stalker, how he preys foully on your people, eating their flesh, drinking their blood. I am no poet, my lord king, nor a harp player. I am a fighter. I am known at home and wherever I go as a warrior prince, as an enemy of all evil. I have only last year dealt death to 5 giants who threatened our land, broke their necks with my bare hands. I did the same with dozens of sea serpents who plagued our waters. And if I could do that much, I thought, then I could go over the sea to you, great Hrothgar, and offer to rid you of Grendel, this vile and loathsome destroyer. Why, I thought, should I not face him in a trial of strength and destroy the destroyer? So I stand here in Heorot, your kingly hall and home, with my good companions, ready and willing to serve you. All of us are strong and steadfast in our determination to drive out this evil once and for all, to bring peace and joy again to your kingdom, and to restore you at last to your rightful hearth. Be assured, I shall do all that is in my power to achieve this. It is my promise. All their lingering sorrow was banished as Hrothgar and his thanes listened to Beowulf's brave words, and looking upon him, no one there doubted for one moment that Beowulf could achieve and would achieve all he promised. I have heard, Beowulf went on, that Grendel never carries a weapon, no war axe, no sword, on his murderous missions. Well then, neither will I. I seek no advantage, I need no advantage. I will carry no shield, nor wear any armour. I shall go up against the beast, bareheaded, just as I fought the giants and sea serpents. With my bare hands I shall grapple with this foul fiend and fight him to the death. Whichever of us dies must face the Lord of Judgment, as we all must when the time comes. I ask only that, should the beast before me, send to Hygelac, my king, this battle shirt of chainmail I now wear. There will, I fear, be nothing left of us to bury, should this flesh-eating monster prevail over us. In that case, from all I hear, he would carry off our bloody corpses and to his unlovely larder and feast on us, as he has on so many brave men before us. But God willing, it will not turn out like that. Hrothgar rose slowly to his feet. You cannot imagine what joy you bring us in coming here to Heorot, he cried. For me and for all of Denmark, it is truly a blessed and timely arrival. He does go on to speak, but I'm going to stop there. Do you think Beowulf is going to be successful? You'll have to wait until next time to find out. Bye.